Alright, and welcome back. So, this is like 10 minutes after the previous episode's recording. So, we're just gonna rapid fire this. I actually have free time for once, for a meaningful amount of time, so let's play for... Maybe I'll record a couple episodes while I'm here. Yeah, we could infiltrate for a little bit longer, but I don't think it'll really gain us much. So let's go ahead and just launch it.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Alright, yeah, so, I believe destroying these extends your mission time, but for now I would like to use my stealth to get the jump on someone first, and then start destroying those. Right now we do have an upper hand on enemy.
They will not escape our holy fire.
Alright, wow, you can't make it over there yet, huh?
No fear, no mercy.
Oh man, this guy's got mobility. Let's scoot up. Oh, perfect. I was gonna say, I hope they come towards us. 'Cause if we can take them out early, that would be fantastic. And with this, I don't think we would even have to really move. Alright, so here is the plan. I'm gonna get as close as possible.
Forward to victory.
I don't think he can scoot up much. Alright, so I'll go ahead and Overwatch. Overwatch. You have the best chance at hitting, so I'll let you actually shoot. And then one more Overwatch, I think. And then the rest of the squad will initiate and move around and shoot people as needed. Alright. Minimum damage, not ideal, but hope we don't spend all of our actions shooting one guy. Okay. Well, exactly what I didn't want. We spent almost all of our actions shooting one guy. We're just gonna rapid fire. Lord knows you'll miss otherwise. Or you won't deal enough damage to kill. Alright. Very good. And we have one action left and one guy left. Honestly, I'm just gonna Overwatch and let them come to me. Because he will, I bet. Oh, that's so inconvenient. Ooh. Oh wow, you're already not stunned? Huh, that's odd. Well, I guess you can get your retribution then. Get pranked, dingus.
Death comes to the enemy. We claim this in the
Alright.
Emperor's name.
So you can go ahead and scoot up, grab the loot.
Take and hold. Understood.
Go ahead and destroy that.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Wait, why can't you hit that? It's right here. My guy. Bruh. Okay, well, they're a little distracted, I guess. Huh, you really can't hit that. Okay, well. Or that, apparently. Maybe I can only hit one a turn?
Charge!
Moving.
I love that the cactus is full cover. Sit behind a cactus and tell me how well it blocks a bullet. Yeah, you can scoot up here. Wait, why can't we shoot any of the things? Well, looks like we have a very short deadline then. Alright, we found one we can actually attack. Okay, so we know there's something over here for some reason. Oh, right here, never mind. Alright, let's just scoot up. Or I guess we're still getting spotted? Oh. Oh no, it's the whole squad. Okay, that's not convenient at all. We might be taking some hits this turn then. Oh, that's not ideal. I think we can shoot him from here if we open the door. Let's hope so. No dice. Okay, well, I guess you just Overwatch. Wow. We are not rolling high on damage. Oh, ooh, I thought we had one more person closer. That is not ideal at all. I was gonna flashbang. Whoop.
Press onward!
Well, that's fine. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't happen.
Strategic point ahead.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Well, that's not very fair. Ooh. Okay, well, the Kriegsman is going to be pretty injured, but you know what?
Taking hits.
He's a martyr for the cause. He knows what he signed up for. This is what they strive for. Now let's get closer and EMP. Let's flashbang. No, do not flashbang any of that stuff. What is going on here? Why can I not? Oh, that's inconvenient. Alright, we'll just do these two. I believe that should release my guy. Okay, cool. Alright. Wait, why am I flanked over here? let's do it. They shouldn't be flanking me, but... Oh, I'm flanked because of the transmitter, I think. Okay, well. Come on, big damage. I wouldn't qualify that big damage, but it's damage, and we'll take it.
Clear the path.
Whew. Maybe, just maybe, we'll kill something soon. Alright, we're gonna get a flank on that, what are they called? Viper. Make sure that dies. I think that's the biggest threat right now.
Feel the might of the righteous.
Loose formation.
Please just hit it. Graze, I don't care anything. I say I'll take anything.
Hostile target eliminated.
Let's try to get you as close as possible and then rapid fire probably. Yeah, okay. Let's oh wow, that's a big drop, but whatever. Come on. Good. Just one more hit. Not quite what I meant. Well, hopefully he won't poison or acid burn someone again. Oh, he just... Huh. Alright, well, we just kill you now. Very nice. Alright.
Squad on the move.
Now, I don't know if we can... Let's blow up some of this stuff. And then, also, I think I might call in evac? No, I think I'll wait a little bit, because I don't know when... Oh. Oh my god, I thought he was just about to shoot the civilian. Oh lord. That scared me. I want to go see what happens if I talk to this guy. Oh, cool.
Take and hold. Understood.
Move up and grab the gear.
Follow me. Location secure.
I would like to talk to some more of these civilians before we go. So I'm going to scoot over a bit. Hope they don't have any faceless, because that would get awkward.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Oh, we have to find the enemies. Or no, it says extract. Very strange. Yeah, let's put the extraction point over in this direction somewhere.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Wait. Oh. Well.
Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
We could shoot, but honestly, I'm just going to move mindful cover.
Destination confirmed.
Do you have an action? You do have an action. Perfect. Yeah, just flash him.
Away.
Our squad is kind of far away, and we don't really have a lot of opportunity to act this turn. Wow, okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna overwatch you because you have an awful time hitting that guy. You are miles away. I'm gonna move you behind full cover. So I have a feeling anyone not behind full cover is about to just eat some bullets. I'm also gonna run over here and talk to this guy and hopefully not trigger another pod while we're at it. Alright. I think if we kill the priest, it does some. Oh, okay. Well, it does something similar to what happens with the Oh wait, did that clear his? No, he's still disoriented. Uh-oh, our Kriegsman might die here. Woo!
Heavy fire. Move to cover.
All right, you come back up to regroup with the team. I don't have a great way of getting a flank shot. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Then rapid fire on the Advent Priest. Okay. Come on, do something more than 2 damage, please. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I think that actually was gonna be a kill. However, that did not deal the damage I was hoping it would. So I was under the impression it might do what happens when... It would do what happens to sectoids when they linked in XCom1. Alright, please take him out. Oh, oh Lord. Oh, the grazes. They're painful, man. Alright, we got 3 soldiers left. Surely we can deal 5 damage in that time span. Alright, can I get a flank shot on anyone over here? Not really. Can you get a flank shot? No. So you're our best bet at getting a flank. And you would have to kind of just stand out in the open. Ooh, okay.
Clear the path.
Wow. Okay, 71% chance. Please kill him. Oh my lord.
Purge the alien.
Oh boy. Wait, hold on. This is a flank. We'll take it. Alright, last guy. And I don't remember if the priest gets an action after he pops out of stasis. I don't think he does, but he might. We'll find out here in a second. You cretin.
Time to savor the victory.
Okay. Put him down, team. We gotta evac. Alright, yeah. Grab him, we're bouncing. Man down, man down. Somehow it wasn't the Kriegsman who was put in the hospital. Well, he's still going to be in the hospital, but somehow it wasn't the Kriegsman who got murdered, because I fully expected his death. Alright, you are out of actions. You come over here and see if you can't yoink that body. Not he can grab it next turn. You cannot. Okay. I'm gonna have him run over here.
Understood.
You can wait. And I guess you'll just overwatch.
Deployed and ready.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Alright, you just immediately evac. We want that soldier alive. Alright, Kriegsman can bounce.
Redeploying.
He's almost dead as well.
Embarking.
Man, I underestimated the rookie's ability to miss shots. This mission went pretty awful. This was a very sloppy mission. Alright. But we did it. All of our soldiers are making it out alive. And we got some good loot. Alright, 2 guys left. Perfect. Yeah, grab the Viper. You should be able to evac this turn. Yeah, easy.
Understood.
Now, is there anything we can grab from here? Not really. We could try to grab one of these, but honestly, I'm not gonna risk it. Reinforcements are coming, and while they wouldn't be able to shoot me next turn, I don't want to bother. Alright. I would say job well done, but it was not well done. It was sloppy, and someone almost died.
Secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Don't lie to me, Brad. It's not good work. One of our soldiers is going to be in the hospital for, I think, until we unlock cybernetics, actually. You guys took it like champs. Oh, wait. You're not... I thought you were indefinitely in the hospital. I mean, I don't think we're going to see you again anytime soon in this series, but same thing with the Kriegsman, unfortunately. Not unless we find the Templar, I believe. Alright. What is it? Oh, okay, that just increases aim. Okay. What's going on over here? View soldiers. What? Oh, yeah, right. Oh boy, alright. Time to promote people. I will be back when that's done. Alright, so after some editing later, I have edited 4 of the 6 soldiers. 2 of them I'm just gonna leave. They're I'm not gonna see them again for quite a while anyway, so might as well let them just do whatever. And I will promote them when I get a chance. And later when I see what I actually need. So until then, I made a squad that is going to be 4 soldiers strong, and it's going to focus on infiltrating those shorter missions I was talking about. And because of that, I decided that it would be kind of thematically appropriate for them to be kind of like a spec ops group, and so I modeled them heavily after Death Watch. So, starting with the Death Watch heavy, now all of them are going to have irregular, because I think that would be a very interesting setup, where, now unfortunately that means they're going to take extra damage, but all of them are going to operate under stealth. So we go under soldier abilities, and almost every single one of them has scout. So they're going to be able to deal bonus damage outside of stealth, or in stealth, I should say. And when each member is revealed, the rest of the squad will stay invisible, or concealed, I should say. So all of them are going to be able to stealth and take pot shots at people with bonus aim and crit chance and stuff. Or bonus aim, my bad. And so normally I would give him the gunner class. But I was looking at it, and honestly, it doesn't. It provides bonuses, but the bonuses I would prefer come from infantry. So, like, better aim against, which, honestly, better aim in general for a gunner is fantastic. Reducing cover penalties is incredible for an inaccurate, heavy bolter. And then extra defense will be good. Rapid fire, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that can work for him. So this kind of stuff. So this should complement his gun quite a bit, especially since the bolter will be doing quite a lot of damage. And I also gave him the grenadier, which technically isn't really stealthy, but you know, grenades are incredible. Let's see, the next one. Also, you'll have to bear with me. While I was editing the characters, I was sneezing like crazy, so I'm pretty congested now. So the next guy is a assault marine, and so instead of a shotgun, I gave him a plasma gun. Okay, it is plasma gun. I gave him a plasma gun. Also, each one of them has some upgrades on it. So I used up the suppressors I had left. He has the expanded magazine and a laser sight, so he should be able to get in there and hopefully just absolutely obliterate people close quarters. Also, in true Death Watch fashion, I made each one of them a different faction, or chapter, I should say. So, the Death Watch Heavy is a Blood Angel? Yes, Blood Angel. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's a Blood Angel. The Assault Marine's a Blood Raven. I get these two mixed up. And then next, we have a Sniper, who is a Dark Angel. And so his abilities are going to be same idea. He's going to be a sniper, scout, and then I gave him the skirmisher because I figure this way he's going to be good at close quarters. I could have also given him a pistol, but so far the pistols haven't done incredibly well. Not as well as I would like them to, at least. So the skirmisher guarantees he can, like, pull people to him, grapple hook up to high ground, melee people with his claw, and he still does have a pistol. It's just not going to be buffed. And then he has irregular, like everyone else, and then the damn good ground for the aim bonus. And then lastly, we have an Ultramarine, which I'm sure some viewers might have mixed opinions on, but yeah, so his gimmick is kind of fulfilling the brawler in like the middle ground, kind of like the normal Space Marines I kit out. So his ability is he is an assault trooper, actually, so he's going to be pretty mobile. Instead of an infantryman, he's going to have a good melee weapons, and then also scout, so he can sneak around. And then he is going to be particularly stealthy with the Stalker trait. Now, I've kitted these guys out with what I would consider to be some of the best gear we have at the moment. You may have noticed two of them have, or three of them, I believe, have the hammers. And I figured it would be appropriate for like a very spec ops kind of squad to be carrying them. So yeah, he is carrying the Trigarius pattern bolter. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that. And the Thunderhammer plasma pistol. But I also gave him a hollow targeter, so he can hopefully help out with the sniper or just anyone really, and be able to target people and make it so other targets can hit them harder and more accurately. So he's gonna be fulfilling a very generalized role of being pretty immobile, being able to like shoot targets that needed and flank them, strong melee, really good stealth so he can flank targets easier, that kind of stuff. But yeah, so those are the 4 Death Watch soldiers. So they will be deployed on missions where we have short deploy times. And once the primary squad gets back, I will probably pull the suppressor off of him and give it to one of the Death Watch guys. Ooh, an engineer. Yes, please.
I am sure you will find the results
All right.
as intriguing as I do.
Looks like our librarian might actually
With the
be...
Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
Hush your face. You don't know me. Ooh. Normally I probably would have gone with what he said because we probably could do the autopsy on the commander or whatever. But instead, laser weapons are more fun.
Begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Oh no, I'd say what's going on over here. Alright. Now let's go grab that engineer, hopefully, before the mission starts. Very cool. Very, very cool. You wait a second. We don't really need anything in these two yet, so I'm gonna just go ahead and have them hop on in here and start doing that. Alright. So I believe we have to start, yeah, we have to start the mission now. Yeah, okay. Everything should be fine. Alright. Now, unfortunately, there's 4 supplies and 3 soldiers, so we're not going to be able to get everything. And what's important to note this time around is I am not in stealth, so I should remember that and not immediately get spotted. I would have laughed if there's a guy up here. Okay, so you don't have a grapple hook. I don't remember exactly how I kitted you out. So...
Moving out.
You know, I guess it was kind of a waste to use the grapple hook here, because I don't want to push forward quite yet. So yeah, I'll just Overwatch and... Yeah, it's no big deal though. Let's hope if we find a pod, it's only 1. Oh, no pod.
Advance. Way the hell
Nope,
it
there
is.
they are. Now, what's unfortunate is I'm not in a good spot to do anything with that. But I think I'm just gonna go back up the building.
Tactical Marines forward.
No, I'm willing to bet one of them is gonna climb up this spot over here. So I'm gonna put my guy right here in Overwatch.
Shoot a spear the Emperor's wrath.
And then I don't like you being over here, but I'm gonna Overwatch with that. And let's see what happens. Oh wow, one of them's climbing up this way? Oh, then no one's climbing up. Very bold. However, yeah, let's go ahead and just let's just go ahead and fire at him. Unremarkable damage. Now, we have to be careful because I don't know where the rest of them are. So as much as I would love to come down here and shotgun them, it's going to be a little difficult to do. Alright, we're going to activate run and gun.
Emperor!
And come down here.
Fear our wrath.
No one. Very strange. Huh. I guess I'm gonna move over here. Wait, where did the others go? Oh, one's in there, one's here. Alright. We got a kill on one of them.
For the Emperor!
This guy's got 5 health, so I was thinking about going in with Justice, but it's probably not the safest choice.
A simple task, perhaps.
Alright, there's the other two. Okay. We're gonna try Chain Shot. Very nice. And another hit. Unfortunate. Alright, we should be able to clean up next round, assuming no one gets absolutely murdered. Another miss.
Where is my support?
Ow. That's surprising, again. You know, these Advent Troopers are incredible at hitting shots that I feel like they shouldn't. Wait, how's that not... Oh, you have... Okay, you have full cover there. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna murder you.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Alright, now with these two, honestly I was gonna use Justice to pull them up here, but I don't think I even need to. You know, I'll let you do the honors of just walking up and slicing him. Oh, my throat is very irritated from all that sneezing.
Death is the servant of the righteous.
Alright. You know, it is kind of hitchy, and I'm not sure what that's about.
Moving into position.
And now we'll scoot up just a hair and Overwatch. let's go ahead and probably grab these 3. Yeah, these 3 are on the way. So let's start pushing up. If only the civilian wasn't here.
Onward, brothers. To victory!
Oh yeah, I guess you should grab that, huh? And then I guess you can just chill over here.
A simple task, perhaps.
And you could probably just grapple up and go grab the stuff up top. However, him being close by to help clear this...
All against this scum.
Oh, that shouldn't be too bad to clear. However, they are healthy. Alright, so he should be able to just take that out for us, hopefully. You know, I could have sworn he got 2 shots if he fired. Was him moving? Do you have the thing that makes it so slicing doesn't take up? Oh. Alright. So... they have Blade Storm, though, so they should... yeah. Okay. So, this guy... we could probably ignore, because he should just get melted when he comes in here. I guess we'll just go for the best chance at hitting.
Eat bolt gun!
And then you can just light up this guy and hopefully roll high. Or or rolling exactly enough to not kill. That is a little frustrating. Ooh, maybe a hit. Hey! At least we killed him. Then you should just get murdered. Not enough to kill, but I think this guy should get a Blade Master, right? Or Blade Storm. Get brutalized. Unfortunate for you. Oh wow, he's already cured of the acid. Okay. Alright, just go ahead and grapple up. I would love if I could see. XCom? Hello? I can't see. Alright, so one's here, one's over here. So let's just scoot up.
Onward to glory!
Oh. Huh. You know, I didn't expect that. I think we just leave the room. Yeah, I think we just walk out of that room. Because that's a lot of shenanigans I don't particularly care for. Now, before we do anything with him, can you toss a flash into this room? Well, you can flash the one guy I can actually shoot. So I don't think you're going to be particularly useful to us.
Moving into position.
Alright, let's take him out. Very good. Awesome.
The mightiest weapon is powerless without a warrior to wield it.
Ooh, we might take some damage this turn. Of all the targets, I would not have expected him to not shoot the guy who was targeted, or hollow targeted. Alright, but we are living, and in a great spot to just slice him up. And then you can just zoom on over here, and make sure he stops breathing. And then you already have a thing, so you can't grab it. But I guess just hop down here and grab some loot. And then, you know, reload while you're at it. And I think that's, I guess, all the aliens. Let's go ahead and grab that.
This is Imperial territory now.
We can grab this guy.
Understood.
You can grab that guy. You think he can grab the item while holding a guy? Let's find out.
Heresy grows from idleness. To come up, brothers.
If that is your wish.
Dang. Okay, yeah, we'll have to set the guy down. However, I don't think it takes an action, so we should be able to set him down, grab the thing, and then pick him back up, I think. If not, we can just do it next turn. Who cares?
Understood.
Oh, it does take an action to put someone down. Interesting.
Position secure.
Alright.
Orders received,
Let's yoink
brother.
this man, and we are out of here.
None shall stop us.
However, you don't have enough mobility to get out, huh?
Forward to victory.
And we'll just wait for the other guy just to make sure everyone gets out together. And with that, that was a very successful mission. Took a little bit of damage, but I don't think that should
Your banner flies
count
once more,
towards his actual health.
Avenger, this is Firebrand.
Oh.
Package is secure. All XCom operatives are secure.
Uh-oh.
Firebrand
You
is
guys
ready
forgot
to
a body.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So we didn't get a perfect bonus, but I don't think he'll be wounded.
An impressive performance, Commander. Our troop skills are improving with every deployment.
Right. So... how much damage does that do, I wonder? Okay, so formidable Because extra ablative plating is just absolutely fantastic. Whiplash, so that's going to really help once we start getting mechanical enemies, and then probably damn good ground to help him just like finish off targets. I could go for combat presence, but I think I'll hold on to it for now. For the Salt Marine, oh, okay, that's how that works out. Uh, taking a gain a bonus action after taking a standard shot with your primary weapon at an enemy within 4 tiles. That could be really, really good. However, I should eventually grab close and personal. That's also very good. These are all very good is the issue. Wrath could be very good. Okay, you know, let's go with these two. So he's gonna be shotgunning people often. And then next I'll get Kenjutsu. That way his melee gets better. So for him, oh, there's just so many good things. So this is good. I want that. I think I'll go with that. Kenjutsu, just so he can get in there, slicing people up. Alright, we have another officer corpse. We've got some more loot. Very cool. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go ahead and... yes, take that off of his gun and go down to the Death Watch fellas. And oh, you already have it, so let's put a suppressor on. Let's put on the heavy. Because reducing his impact, I don't know if it's percentage based, but I feel like he's gonna have the biggest impact on the mission timer. So doing that will hopefully make it so we'll be able to bring him on missions. Because I feel like he's gonna be the one we end up dropping if we have to. Do we have another suppressor yet? We don't. Okay, that's fine. Alright. That was a pretty successful mission, I think. And we did make contact over here. So I think we just go back to the Skirmisher HQ and research that, or scan there. We do have some supplies now, however. Is there anything we can do with that of value? Um, nothing I really want to spend money on. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I think I thought there was something that made it so you infiltrated faster. Oh, okay, no, I'm just not reading. Yeah, infiltrate. Okay, yeah. So, grabbing tactical infiltrations might be convenient. However, I was hoping it was just a static buff, but I see I was mistaken. Okay, instead of doing that, we will have another room built here soon, so we could actually build something of value. So I'd say we just hang on to it for now. No sense in spending our supplies on something we don't need. Oh dang, 160 intel. That is. I wonder if we go over here, can we even? No, we can't. How does that work? Are we? Could have sworn you were able to. Oh yeah, there we go. It is wasting a little bit of time, but it's for some curiosity. Okay, now it's still 160. Unfortunate. I'm not sure I fully understand how that works. Alright, new target. 5 days, 13 hours. We can probably send in one of our non... So Ember's already on a mission. We could spread the love, I think. Let's send in... Oh, I saw 31 and I was very confused. What's the infiltration looking like for this? 3 days. Wow, that is... You guys are speedy. I guess I could bring in some rookies. Oh, I don't think I have any, actually. You know what? Let's bring in the Black Watch, I think. Because even though this is plenty time to infiltrate, I want to start getting them leveled up. What was this about? Oh, right, I don't have any ammo types. Yeah, I want to get them, I want to start getting them leveled up. That way I can send them on harder missions. And I think I also want to bring in... Yeah, I'm going to bring these two, or at least attempt to. Bring in the Apothecary from the other squad. And the Heavy from the other squad, I think. That's what, 3, 6. That's 6 soldiers. Doing this though would mean it might be a minute before. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Might be a minute before I have a full squad again. But I think I'll do that anyway. And then, yeah, like I said, bring my apothecary and my gunner. That way they can start getting some XP too, hopefully. Yeah, you know, I don't care if it's 10 to 12. That probably won't come back to bite me. These guys usually get booted from missions anyway, so might as well start getting them some
5x5.
juice. Unfortunately, that's gonna be 5 days from now.
Against the elders, we find nothing but success.
Very nice. Oh, wait, hold on. The warlock's down here now. I think that was a visual glitch. Okay, welcome back. Okay. Whoa. 1 hour, you say? Alright, just out of curiosity, what does this look like? Yeah. I don't think... Even, yeah, with my best squad right now, 46 to 48 enemies, yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll go ahead and pass up on this 1 hour mission. What's over here? 1 day, 3 hours. This is where my death watch will be, or they'll come in handy once they start actually being trained, because at the moment they're basically glorified rookies. I don't think I want to take either mission. 1 day is a little... It's not enough. Alright, so now we can and should probably build something here. So we have a resistance column, power relay. Probably... Well, we don't really need that at the moment. So yeah, we have power. We don't need another place to make communications with, so let's put someone over here, I think. And then... Could do a resistance ring. Resistance column wouldn't benefit us right now. I'm torn between the resistance ring and the training center, because both could have their benefits, and at the moment, I mean, I guess the Scilab could also be pretty useful. Let's go with the Scilab, actually. Let's do that.
Initiated.
Okay, so that should be built pretty quickly, and then once this space is open, we'll probably put one of the aforementioned buildings there. And... Oh. Lance Corporal. Do we even have any Lance Corporals? Okay. You know what? Sure, why not? Ooh, that's not what I meant to do.
optics school facility upgraded.
Okay, spend an action to pinpoint a target and grant your squad cumulative aim bonuses. +1 armor pierce on attacks against that target. So, a big target like a sectopod shows up. That would probably be good. Or Mechtoid. I don't remember which one's which. Yeah, the big robot fella. We could focus that down, or like a berserker or something. Oh, well, armor pierce wouldn't help with that, but the aim bonus would. But Oscar could be very useful for. I think I'll go with the focus fire. Because aim bonuses on big targets, I think, will be more useful than the extra mobility, seeing as how most of my guys already have a lot of mobility. So let's go and do that. Right, that's... Oh, okay, I thought that was a soldier I just put in there, and that is not the case. Another mission. Whew, 9 days. Oh my. An engineer. Yeah, sure, why not?
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Man, we're gonna have plenty of time to do this one. Now, the only issue is we're running a little low on people. So let's send out Assassin. Oh yeah, the librarian's here now. I wonder if he'll be able to actually use his abilities yet. Because I don't... It seems a little funky how this whole thing works. Right now he can't use his ability. But hopefully, once I build the psionics building, I'll be able to actually use him in like that kind of way. I've zoned out. Hold on, let me actually think. Why do you have the... Oh yeah, there's the hammer. Okay, so the bolter, pistol, probably a flashbang would do you well. We'll call it for that. Alright, go ahead and send them in.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
And then I guess we go back to Skirmisher HQ.
Regional tract.
Okay, so this next group is ready to go, but I think that is probably where I'll end this episode for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
With pride, I wear the symbol of my chapter. And join my brothers in war.